some parts of the old hot rod turn out to be pretty inexpensive, like a dashboard. I think I paid maybe $130 for the sheet metal for that. Other parts of this car, I don't understand why they're so expensive, and I'm working on one of those right now. Behind the dashboard there's a bit of a cross member that fits across, and it has some holes in it to be able to drill the dashboard in right there. This one's pretty pitted. I still like it though, because I'm pretty sure it's original, and I'd like to keep it that way. With just a couple of pieces of work here, I can see there's some pitting. Most of the metal is really solid, and what I'd like to do is just cut out a couple of little tiny patch panels, see if I can form them to match the curves here, knowing that if I am not fantastic at my metalwork yet, that this will be hidden behind the dashboard. So I think it's a good place to try out some different techniques. So that's what this video will be about. Alright, so you've seen pretty much making the patch panels using a hammer and dolly just to kind of make the shape, and then yeah, cutting out a piece of this support and just patching it in there. This is after getting a flat disc and just cleaning up the edges, cleaning up the welds a little bit with a quick coat of paint over that. Should seal it up. You'll probably notice, even though I put a patch panel in here in some of the weakest points, so there's still some pitting going on here. I kind of want to keep it. I know that this is an original piece, so a little bit of this is just that, that's the life that this car has had, I guess. So the patch panels are to take care of the pieces where I think there'll either be cracks or breakage on this particular support. I can see a couple of little pinholes I can see here. I'll probably just weld those up just to clean it up a little bit, add a little bit of metal to it. But for the most part, this pitting is not very deep here, even though it looks it in the video. Pitting is not terribly deep. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty nicely. Little paint on that, and we'll be ready to go.